भारत के क्रिटिकल केयर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को मजबूत बनाने के लिए समर्पित स्वयंसेवी आधारित गैर लाभकारी संस्था मिशन आईसीयू ने कंपैशनेट पेशेंट रिस्पॉन्स इंक सीपीआर के सहयोग से 9 अक्टूबर को नई दिल्ली के हॉलिडे इन एरोसिटी में एक दिवसीय राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन मिशन क्रिटिकल 2047 तक महामारी प्रतिरोधी भारत की परिकल्पना का सफल आयोजन किया। इस सम्मेलन में सरकार, स्वास्थ्य सेवा, सीएसआर, अनुसंधान आदि क्षेत्रों के अग्रणी प्रतिनिधियों ने भाग लिया और भारत की दीर्घकालिक महामारी तैयारी एवं स्वास्थ्य प्रणाली की सुदृढ़ता के लिए एक सामूहिक रोडमैप तैयार करने पर विचार विमर्श किया। कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि माननीय श्री जी किशन रेड्डी, केंद्रीय कोयला और खान मंत्री, भारत सरकार थे। अपने संबोधन में उन्होंने इस बात पर जोर दिया कि स्वास्थ्य सुरक्षा और महामारी तैयारी राष्ट्रीय प्राथमिकताएं हैं, जिनके लिए सरकारी और निजी दोनों क्षेत्रों के सहयोग की आवश्यकता है। कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत सीपीआर के सह संस्थापक कृष्णा कोट्टापल्ली के स्वागत संबोधन से हुई, जिसके बाद मिशन आईसीयू के सह संस्थापक डॉक्टर अश्विन नाइक ने सभा को संबोधित किया। इसके अतिरिक्त कार्यक्रम में डॉक्टर के मदन गोपाल, वरिष्ठ सलाहकार, एनएचएसआरसी, स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण मंत्रालय, और डॉक्टर जितेंद्र शर्मा, प्रबंध निदेशक एवं संस्थापक सीईओ, एमटीजेड के मुख्य संबोधन शामिल थे। उन्होंने लोक स्वास्थ्य प्रशासन, नवाचार और प्रौद्योगिकी संचालित स्वास्थ्य सेवाओं में परिवर्तन पर अपने विचार साझा किए।
Not just challenging the pandemic, but creating hope for the future. Two such organizations were among these hopes.
It's a privilege to be here. I'm just here to talk about my leader, Kishan Reddy ji. I thank Dr. Satya Galmella for giving me this opportunity. I just came here to say a few words about my leader, Kishan Reddy ji. He has been working from a very young age for the society and the country. Now, for the Viksit Bharat, the dream of our Honorable beloved Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he is also joining in his vision, walking shoulder with Narendra Modi ji and working more than 20 hours. Because yesterday I think he slept at 2 o'clock and I told him that, sir, we have to reach here. Then he got up at 4 o'clock and again he is here. Again we have to go back to Hyderabad. Good morning, one and all. Respected Dr. Satya Galmella garu and Dr. K. Madan Gopal ji, Dr. Edmund Fernandez ji, Dr. Jitendra Sharma garu, Dr. Ashwini Naik, Dr. Manoj Shah, Dr. Krishna Kottapalli, all the organizers of this event, Mission Critical, and all the other doctors, experts from health industry, volunteers from this organization. Is one of the new initiative for our country. Some giantly doctors as an NGO, they are
द्वारा सर जी सर।
I'm Dr. Satya Galmella. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, but very much grew up in Hyderabad. I went from Medical College. Currently, I practice cardiac electrophysiology. मैं और कृष्णा जी, we started this foundation 4 years ago. We are very happy to announce that we have touched more than 5,000 lives in different states by partnering with ethical people. We base our principles of compassion, diligence, integrity and sustainability to carry on our work. We want to do this, carry on this torch, and we joined with Mission ICU. and we are really happy that so many people came up and listened to our pitch, and we're hoping that we can get all this coordinated and do some more positive work to coming up in the years. Thank you.
Sanjay, should I just talk more?
सर फर्स्टली सर आपका नेम
Sorry?
आपका नेम फर्स्टली
Yeah, this is Manoj Shah, a co-founder of Mission ICU. So,
सर व्हाट इज मिशन क्रिटिकल और
yeah. So Mission Critical is basically, it's a community which is coming together to envisioning how the pandemic resilient India could be by 2047. So, like how our Prime Minister Modi ji is talking about how we have to become a Viksit Bharat and independent Bharat, by 2047 when we celebrate 100 years of independence of India. I think this is a very unique event, where we are putting up a strategy document as to if pandemic hits us again, how we should be as an India should be pandemic prepared India, right? So we don't face the same challenges as we faced in the first two phases of pandemic. Okay, so here we have invited doctors, medical fraternities, CSR professionals, political leaders, to kind of engage into a dialogue and basically learn and co-create the mechanism in which we will be able to create a resilient India by putting up the healthcare infrastructure, and mainly CPR and Mission ICU is working towards the critical care infrastructure, that is ICU beds and providing them. So till now together we have done about 400 beds in 14 different states, and this has been our endeavor to say, how do we kind of become a resilient. But when we started capacitating this beds into the rural India, we found that there was so much divide. Matlab, there was a lot of difference between the urban and the rural infrastructure, medical infrastructure facility. So though we started as a pandemic issues and solving the pandemic era, but as we progressed, we are pivoting into how we can basically bridge the urban rural divide in terms of the critical care infrastructure. And I think Mission Critical is the first conference of these kind where we are bringing all these participants, the CSR heads, the hospital authorities, the political functionaries together to create a kind of a pandemic resilient India by 2047, and mainly what we can do in the next 5 years, that is by 2030.